but it's really nice and tight. Very, very nice indeed. But it actually does bring me on to my first disappointment of this Altaya Megazord.
Alpha, the Falcon is back. Prepare for him a hard work with attitude.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Build the Megazord. We'll be looking at issue 33 this time, and again nothing to talk about today because, well, technically I'm still in the old house even though I have moved, so no face to camera stuff because I'm in the middle of moving and I'll have no internet by this point as well. So this is all pre-done, pre-recorded beforehand. So yeah, let's get started on issue 33, and we are continuing with the fantastic T-Rex, of course, and we have this part here to kick us off, which is we're building the main body of the T-Rex, and this is quite an iconic part. If we just bring in what we did last week, that will all sit in there like that, and the blacks, the silvers, the reds, the yellows, they just work really, really well. I said it before and I'll say it again, these original dinosaur designs are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But it is missing two things, this piece, and that is the two T-Rex arms. So yes, we are going to attach the T-Rex arms here. You'll see you'll have the 4 screw holes there and then kind of 4 guide pins as well. So they will just slide in there like that and to be screwed down, and the same on that side as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and screw these down, but just before I get started on that, I just want to show you that these pieces come with washers as well. So the washer goes over the screw, which I'm not going to be able to do on camera. Oh no, the washer does go over the screw and then we screw them down. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And here it is, all completed, and it has to be said that this little piece of black plastic is now feeling very weighty with these arms attached. Actually, on that, yeah, it does feel quite flimsy because there's obviously nothing kind of securing these they're quite thin, these black parts. So when you're screwing in the arms, just be careful of that, not to snap it. I don't think it will, it is quite hard plastic, but just as a public service announcement, don't screw down too hard. And the angle of screwing them in was interesting as well. But yeah, here are the arms all on, and they've got some really tight articulation to get the arms all the way up there and obviously all the way down there as well. But it's really nice and tight, very, very nice indeed. But it actually does bring me on to my first disappointment of this Altaya Megazord. As we all know, this Altaya Megazord is based on the SoC Megazord, and on the SoC Megazord the arms have some kind of give. So they come out slightly, not quite butterfly joints, but they have some kind of, in fact, let me just show you rather than try and tell you. Here's the SoC. So yeah, the arms, they go up and they go down, but they come out here as well. And that adds just a little bit of character to the T-Rex when it's in T-Rex mode. And we don't have that functionality with the Altaya. See, it's straight down and slightly out, which is a shame, because I think it would have really benefited from having that. But it's probably a sacrifice that they had to do for the size of the thing. I don't really know why they haven't put them in. Maybe the joints needed to be far more secure, because I think I've shown you before that the joints on the Altaya are just this little ball joint here, and maybe the weight of the arms didn't really match up with that kind of joint. But it is what it is, and they do go up and down, and it does look great, and they will kind of fold in very nicely for when the pterodactyl is attached there, like that. So yeah, they do look great. But yeah, it is my first disappointing thing really of this Altaya Megazord. Someone asked me during the live stream if I preferred the SoC Megazord or the Altaya, and well, I'm going to say remains to be seen till it's all completed, because if we have a few more kind of cutbacks like that, I don't know. To be fair, it probably doesn't matter because the size of the thing will be overwhelming. So yeah, I just thought I'd point it out as a difference between the two. That aside, there is still a couple of more steps left to do in this issue, and that is attach the chest piece to it. So if you look in here, you'll see there's two holes. I'm covering up the right one and covering up the left one. They match up with the holes on the bottom here. So it's just a case of aligning these pieces, making sure that wire is out the way, and screwing it down, which I'm just going to go ahead and do now. And there we go. And yeah, sorry I did most of that off camera. That's the worst thing in the world, having two black parts with a black screw and trying to get it all lined up. But it's on there and it looks fantastic. And then if we just, oh, okay, that's not meant to, oh lordy, is this meant to, have I done this wrong? I don't think I've done this wrong. But that is not wanted to go down, and I don't particularly want to pull it too much because I think that might snap. I might have to end this video on a bit of a cliffhanger. At least that won't work. But yeah, I'm going to work out how to bring this down and sort it out next week, because I don't want to break anything. Also, something that we haven't used in this video, save it for next time, is the little battery. They should have really saved this for the next issue, but never mind. Okay, so here we are. It is all done. I'll try and find out if there is a way. Actually, does it say on the instructions if there is a way to bring it down? I can't read the instructions. What? I just picked up the magazine and I went, oh yeah, this is in French. There will be a way to get this down. I'll have it fixed for next week. But yeah, it still looks great. And if I just very quickly just show you, because it's kind of like an indent here where the T-Rex head will go. So yeah, looking really nice. In fact, I'll just leave it there, looking like that. So yeah, join me next week to find out how you bring the chest part down. And I really hope you have a fantastic week, whatever you're up to. And I'll be in the new place next week, so look forward to that. Look forward to the chest coming down. Until then guys, take care. Bye bye.